Here at Nintendo, we do not view Sony and Microsoft as direct competitors. And somewhat this statement is kind of true, what Reggie made on Geeks War Summit. It seems now that we have Xbox Live coming to the Nintendo Switch, it seems like it's a friendly competition between between Nintendo and Microsoft. But Sony is stubborn when it comes to crossplay. In a few posts, Sony has made a post about we have finally seen a solution to our problem, and we're very happy to allow crossplay on Fortnite. That was the biggest problem that Sony has had last year. Everybody went after Sony because they would not allow crossplay on anything. Until finally, during the end of the year, Sony has allowed crossplay on Fortnite. And that was the only game from last year that got crossplay from Sony. And Nintendo and Microsoft has done better than that. They have allowed crossplay on many games. You could crossplay on Minecraft with Xbox Live. And you could even friend Xbox Live accounts. That was very convenient about the game. You could even play Rocket League with Xbox owners. You could play Paladins with Xbox owners. And what's coming out tomorrow is Modern Combat, but I'm sure that they're going to allow crossplay on that as well. I'm sure Xbox has crossplay on Dawn of the Breakers, Diablo 3, Doom Eternal, and many other games that allow crossplay. Sony is stubborn. Last year, toward the end of the year, they finally allowed crossplay on Fortnite. Now we're starting 2019, and they allow crossplay on Rocket League. Well, that doesn't even cover Sony's butt right there. They still need to allow crossplay on a lot more than just those two titles. And just recently, the CEO of Hi Rez Studios, who made the game Paladins, went after Sony because they will not allow crossplay on Paladins. And they won't allow crossplay on what's coming out tomorrow, Modern Combat. They won't allow crossplay on Diablo 3. They won't allow crossplay on Minecraft. They won't allow crossplay on Doom. They won't allow crossplay on Doom Eternal. And they won't allow crossplay on many other games that are coming out in the future. This is the problem with Sony. Why is Sony so stubborn? Does CEO not care about crossplay? Because crossplay is what's going to keep your company running. Crossplay is what's going to keep the company making money. So, Sony, you're not being wise here. You have to allow crossplay on all the games that Nintendo and Xbox are allowing crossplay on. Why can't you do that? Oh, wait, you're the CEO. You're stubborn. Yeah. You really not care about crossplay? It seems to me, Sony, you should not exist as a company anymore. Because if you're too dang stubborn to worry about crossplay and have a friendly competition with Sony, with Microsoft and Nintendo, then you should not be in the company. You should not exist as a company anymore. In fact, the two gaming companies that should be in business right now are Xbox and Nintendo. Why? Because they allow crossplay on many of their free games, and you're too dang stubborn to do it. Oh, this isn't looking good for you. Oh, yeah. That, uh, the, that law encounter on, uh, that outlaw saying on Starlink shit. Yeah, that's. I thought it was a good one. It is not looking good for Sony. Yeah, Sony, you can just say, heck with this company, we're not making enough money like Xbox and Microsoft. And it's not looking good for you. I don't know what else to say. You're like the most selfish company I've ever known. I thought you were a good gaming company because I have tried the original PlayStation before. And the PlayStation games that you made were good. In fact, they even have PS2s that you can rent at the hospital whenever you're waiting for your appointment or whatever. If you're in that, if you're waiting to get like surgery or whatever, they have PS2s there. And they got like Sonic Mega Collection, and they got the Sega Genesis games from the Sonic series, and then they also have the Game Gear and that stuff. They literally didn't have any PS2 games for PS2. Okay, maybe they had Minecraft, so maybe they allowed online on Minecraft, perhaps. I don't know. I don't really play PS2 much anymore because, well, it was just a rental at the hospital, and I don't know what. And, yeah. Sony, it's time to get off of your lazy butts and start allowing crossplay on your games that Xbox and Nintendo allow. Nintendo and Microsoft are doing very well. And why are they doing very well? Because they're not stubborn. They're not stubborn like you. They're not stubborn like the CEO of Microsoft. They're not stubborn like the CEO of Sony. They aren't. They are certainly not stubborn like you at all, Sony. So, eat that. If you don't like it, too bad. I'm saying in this video what needs to be said. Because you need to get on board with this crossplay stuff. And Fortnite and Rocket League are not gonna cut it. They're not gonna be like, oh, okay, so Fortnite and Rocket League. Okay, that's enough. That's your crossplay right there. We can't find any other solutions on how to make crossplay possible on Minecraft. We don't know how to make it possible on Paladins. We don't know how to make it possible on Doom. We don't know how to make it possible on Doom Eternal. And we also don't know how to make it possible on Puyo Puyo Tetris and other games that you're getting for free. And even Dawn of the Breakers, we can't do crossplay on those. It's just too difficult. When it comes to trying to do crossplay on platforms and stuff, it just takes like some very, very hard work on getting crossplay up on those platforms. We're really trying, guys. We're really trying to get crossplay onto the and join with Xbox and to join with Xbox and the Nintendo Switch. We're really trying. We don't know how to find the solution to this crossplay and that stuff. It's just really hard. It seems like the obstacle is just like very, very blinding to Sony's eyes right now. A crossplay isn't gonna come. It really isn't. I mean, congratulations! At least you two found a way to have crossplay and that stuff. We praise the Nintendo Switch because they have crossplay. Yay! Good for you, Nintendo. You finally figured out how to beat us. You finally figured out how to beat us to crossplay. Well done, Nintendo. You did a great job. And Sony and Microsoft. Well done! You figured out how to do crossplay on your Xbox One X and between the Nintendo Switch. Good for you! We praise you as a company for that. Yay! Well done. Yeah, Sony like praises the two companies for finding their ways to allow crossplay on both the platforms together, and you're the one who's just sitting back watching the fireworks fly, and you're not doing your own you're not doing a blasted thing about it. You're not like, get your head in the game, Sony! If it's crossplay that the people want, then you need to get on board. Microsoft came after you about crossplay. Now the CEO of Hi Rez Studios, who made Paladin, is coming after you because you're not allowing the stinking crossplay. What's the matter with you? Sony. Why are you this way? You've always been this way. We've always been... All companies have been talking about you for not allowing crossplay in 2018, and now you're going to want it to have another year that's going to be the same as like 2018, where you don't allow crossplay on the rest of your other games for the rest of this year. Now, I could see that, Sony. I could see you're not allowing crossplay for the whole entire year. In fact, the future beyond. I could see you not allowing crossplay in that because you're so stubborn that you won't allow it. I'm gonna end this video by saying this. Sony, bottom line, if you're not gonna allow crossplay, then you best not exist as a company. Because once you find out that you start losing money, you're probably going to be like, oh, we're losing money. I don't know how. Oh, man. I don't even know how to resolve this kind of problem. Why are we losing money? We're cowering here. Help us. Some company help us. Oh, my goodness. I wish something could happen here. I wish somebody would actually, like magically just give us a way of making money. I wish there was like some kind of money tree that would just like we could just grab all the money that we wanted to. We didn't have to allow cross-play on any platform, that stuff, because we're making money from a tree. I tell you what, Sony, money doesn't grow on trees, and money trees don't exist. Yeah. Sony, you're gonna hit the ground one of these days. You really are. And the company is gonna fall really, really badly. Your company is gonna fail, and yeah, it's not looking good for you. I, you always, you've been in the lead last year with the gaming industry and that stuff. Now Nintendo has took your crown. Why? Because they're the best selling console and they've outsold more consoles than you have. And they have crossplay on just about any game you could imagine with Xbox One X and that. I believe you could even, maybe not the Nvidia Shield, like Android. I think I could only crossplay on like Xbox One X, perhaps. Any Xbox Live users can like crossplay with the Android version, Pocket Edition of Minecraft. I think that's the only crossplay between Android and Xbox One X. I don't believe they have the capability of making crossplay between the Pocket Edition and Nintendo Switch version of Minecraft. I don't think it works like that, but whatever. I mean, like, I know Nintendo can't make crossplay on like every single platform that's out there, but the major one is Microsoft and the Xbox One X. And Sony, I would have liked it too if people who owned Minecraft could crossplay with Sony version of Microsoft. But no, you're stubborn. So, yeah, truth be told, you're never gonna get your heads in the game here. You've always been stubborn, and you'll forever be that way. Yeah. It hurts, doesn't it, Sony? Oh, wait, you don't even care. Ha! I wonder why. I wonder why you don't care. Oh, you don't care because it's not your problem. You don't think it's your problem.